Next stage, a man looking for trouble. What can you see beyond the darkness?
When you look beyond the darkness, tell me, what do you see? It's your boy T-I-N-Y to the P. Yeah, he's looking for trouble here on twitch.tv with Crash or Jade or Spyro or Leon Kennedy. Is there a new game to start? Is he doing some art? Maybe knowledge of an 80s children's show to impart? Cause he's pentiferous, vigorous, rigorous. He's damn vociferous and arting or Mario Karting. He's very carnivorous. Tiny Peter. Tiny Peter.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
With a great rate of save states debating his fate, Peter's greeted by emotes of cheaters when people donate. Give him a or a and we'll build up the hype, and I'll struggle to read half the words that you type. So are you ready to go? Come on, what will it be? Are we gaming or painting or watching dated kids TV? Grab a bite, crack a sprite, dim the lights, sit tight cause the stream's about to start and the mics sound right, boy. Tiny Peter. Tiny Peter.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Boy.
We're in. Hello, everyone. And oh, that microphone looks a bit loud. I know, it's all right. Just a very loud hello from me, I think, and then everything else seemingly normal. Yeah, it's leveling fine now. Hello, everyone. How's it going? I've been having a new interesting error
Jedi Tiny
to
Peter
deal with.
Austin. How are you? How was your weekend? Loved the latest weirdest games ever video. Hope you are having a great day.
I am, thank you, Stephen. Yeah, a brand new and fascinating problem that has never occurred, which is, well, the solution has never been the solution before. Those of you who know about the HD Copy Protect option that you have on your PlayStation and probably other devices of choice, if you enable it, it means you can use a capture card. And it stops certain apps working. It's basically to stop you hooking up a capture card to your PS5 or other device of choice, and then just like playing Netflix and recording it, and then uploading it or something. So Netflix won't work if you enable it. So you have to turn this on, and then your capture card will work basically, and games will work with it on. But if it's turned off, you get a black screen. And I was getting a black screen, but it was turned on. I was like, well, that's not the problem. It must be something to do with the capture card, or just restart the computer like we do at the office all the time. Just you reboot it and it works. Nothing was working at all. And then I discovered that if I turned the Copy Protect off and then back on again, that fixed it. Never seen that before. But anyway, here we are. We're here, 20 minutes late, and we're going to play some Star Wars. So thank you to Mills Derp, who subscribed while we were going live. 58 Jory Juices, please, to celebrate 58 months. Congratulations, Mills Derp. Thank you very much for being subbed all that time. DC Flake is predicting Cheater Austin today. Well, we won't be Cheater Austining in Tatooine, I don't think, on either of the two levels. Well, there's three, aren't there? Because there's the encounter in the desert, which is a third Tatooine level. It's just a Darth Maul boss fight. Don't think we'll need to cheat for any of those. But if we make it to Coruscant today, we'll see. We'll see whether we need to cheat. I don't know. I've recently watched a long play of this game and discovered that it might not be quite as difficult as I think. The one thing I'm concerned about is the boss fight in Coruscant, which is just the hardest boss in the game, way harder than Darth Maul. But there appears to be, I don't know how easy it is to do, but there was a bit on the speedrun I was watching where they just climbed out of bounds in the boss fight area and shot him from like atop this balcony. And if I can replicate that, then all right, that's probably cheater Austining to an extent, but it's not using the actual in-game cheat codes. So we'll see how we get on. Fighting him legit, though, does not seem possible. I don't remember ever beating him as a kid without cheating. We'll find out how we get on. 100 bits from Steven Skodes. Glad that you enjoyed Weirdest Games Ever. I'm having a very good day, thank you. Well, I was until everything broke, but everything's fixed now. GY Goliath has gifted some subs to Malo Dino and Doofus Garbage, taking GY Goliath up to 690 gift subs to the channel. GY Goliath, that's an insane amount of gift subs. Thank you so much for that. Batman fan Drew has subbed for 57 months. Thank you, Drew. Good to see you. Techiweo suggests turning it off and on again. Yes, I tried it many times. Stephen with his own sub, 56 months on a 53-month streak. The force is strong in this resub. It has the higher ground too. It's only because it's a resub on a Peter Austin stream. 56 months in total with the lovely TripleJump and Walrus Clan Jedi Master Peter Austin. Thank you, Stephen, for your continued subscription. Are we going to Croissant? Asks Cooley Woolly. I don't know. Maybe not. We might not have time for all of that, but we'll see. Pup George, 25 months. Would you look at that? 25 months. That's a quarter of a metric year. Keep on plugging. It certainly is, Pup George. You're right. That is a quarter of a year. Congratulations. Stephen Skater's gifted a sub to Boring Loner, taking Stephen to 1101 gift subs. That's wild. You've beaten that 1100 record, or that milestone. Well done, Stephen. Thank you very much indeed. Barley, 89 with a sub, 53 months on a 32-month streak. A TTJ resub day. Star Wars with TP is my Super Bowl. Thanks for the ever excellent content. And that's us caught up on alerts. Coruscant is so broken you can go miles out of bounds and find areas of the level that I don't think you're even supposed to get to. It's crazy. Oh really? I don't know. I didn't know that there was like loads of out of bounds areas. That's interesting. So I think we're good to go, aren't we? Given that we're so late into the stream, let's just launch it. Shall we do that? The camera's quite orange today. Girl, look how orange you look. Full screen it for me. Oh no, that's the wrong. No, don't do that. And then there it is. Oh, it's 420 over here from last time. Forgot to turn it off. Good. So let's play the game, shall we? Oh, why can't I sodding hear it now? Oh, I know why, because I've muted my PS5. That's fine. In fact, let me just check that all my notifications are off and stuff. Do not disturb. There we go. Good. So, hopefully, we did one of these save states last time. Let me unmute it again. Oh, yeah. Is it crispy now?
Before we start, I gotta say you're looking pretty pickable today, Peter.
Pickable. Thank you, DC Flake. What is that noise? Let me mute the PS5. Oh, it is the PS5, whatever that noise is. Do you guys hear that?
The fastest pod racer in the galaxy.
Okay, it stopped. I just had to unpause. That's... Oh. Watto's making noises. Oh, he's in... Right, so, yeah, Gawani Jabba.
I'm trying to get my pod racer ready for the race. My special engine design will make it the fastest pod racer in the galaxy.
So we've established, to catch you all up, we are Qui-Gon Jinn. We are on Tatooine in the glittering city of Mos Espa. It's not a city. And, yeah, alright, and he's trying to get his pod racer ready for the race.
My special engine design
Watto,
pod racer in the galaxy.
Your boy, has said that he is he's got a T14 hyperdrive generator, Azkapuffs, which is what we need.
I'd kiff it's happening in the UK, but got news last week that episode 1 would return to theatres for the 25-year anniversary.
I also don't know if it's happening in the UK, and if it is, it might just be happening in like London and Manchester. Well, I'm not so far from Manchester, and I have connections there, but...
If you had 50 packets, I might bet you for it at the Podraces, huh?
There you go. But yeah, I did hear that's happening, and if I'm going to be able to go and see it, I will go and see it because I'm slowly ticking off seeing all of the. Shut up, Anakin. I'm slowly ticking off seeing all of the Star Wars movies in the theatre because I saw 2 and 3 in the theatre when they came out when I was a kid, and then obviously all the stuff after that, all the Disney stuff I've seen in the cinema. I didn't see the original trilogy. I wasn't born, but there have since been various sort of re-releases for anniversaries and celebrations of things, and so I've seen A New Hope and Return of the Jedi. I saw Return of the Jedi a few months ago. I saw A New Hope last year, I think it was. Not yet seen Empire on the big screen, but I also didn't see The Phantom Menace on the big screen that I recall. I had it on VHS just after it, like almost as soon as it. Oh no, am I stuck? God, I actually am. Oh, there we go. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to watching it because it's one of my favourites as well. No shame, no irony. It is one of my favourite Star Wars movies. So yeah, I might be able to see it at the Everyman or the what's it called? The Tyneside Cinema here in Newcastle. So he is trying to get a Podrace, and Watto has a T14 that he's willing to not sell to us because we don't have any local currency. But if we have enough, if we have 50 peggets, he will bet us for it on the Podrace. But we also need, in order to compete in the Podrace or to be able to bet on someone, we need to get Anakin's Podracer ready for the race. His special engine design will make it the fastest Podracer in the galaxy.
What do you want? What do you want? Who are you? I sometimes sort junk or what?
Oh, we spoke to this guy last time, didn't we? I was just showing you that there's this junk man in the junkyard, but we've spoken to him. So now we need a servo control system and a mass coupler. Those are the things that Anakin needs. Annie-Kid, sorry. Barbo.
If you want to do business, go to Barbo's store.
Okay, I'll go to Barbo's store. For some reason, Barbo hangs outside his store talking to the guard, and you have to go and stand in his store to make him walk. And if he's not going fast enough, you can push him. You come in, Barbo?
If you want to do business, go to Barbo's store.
Do I have to press circle in here? Barbo, come, please. Barbo? Oh, he's coming, he's coming. He's hurrying as fast as he can.
Barbo is hurrying as fast as he can. Barbo is hurrying as fast as he can.
Okay, there we go. Right.
Good day. What can Barbo do for you today?
Do you have any Podracer parts that you wish to trade?
Barbo will give you a servo control system for 1 fuel converter and a repulse booster.
That's insensitive, Peter. He's not a junk man.
I have a hydro spanner.
What would customers think if Barbo carried that sort of thing?
Why? What's a hydro spanner? What's bad about carrying a...
I can offer 500 Republic credits.
Barbo never deals in currency. He's too unstable. Barbo prefers to trade for goods.
Trade for goods? Oh, can I trick him?
500 Republic credits will be sufficient.
Barbo will sell it to you for 500 credits.
Oh yeah, he says that, but then I think...
We have reached an agreement here.
Check back later. Barbo will see if he can find one.
Yeah, I think you can mind trick him, and he says, "Oh yeah, I will do it," because I guess they didn't want too many people to be resistant to the mind trick. But then he says, "Oh, I'll see if I can find one," and I think you can only actually get the item from trading. Oh yeah, this man's house, isn't it? The man who's wandering around on the ground. Here he comes. He's going to tell me to get out of his house. Get out of my house.
My house. You better leave right now if you know what's good for you.
There is no problem. I am free to look around.
There's no problem here. Feel free to look around.
Thanks. I will.
There's no problem here. Feel free to look around.
Get out of my house. So now we can do some platforming. There's a dangly wire here. Can't remember where this takes us. I think we go into Sebulba's sex parlor or something. Yeah.
Hey, don't you know this is Sebulba's private apartment? You better get out of here before he returns.
Okay. I'll just take Sebulba's... Oh, excuse me. I meant no offense. Oh, that's a turret. And if I'd stayed there any longer, it would have shot me. Now, actually, I've not I mean, I don't think you have to activate it, but for context, I've not started a quest, which is down here, which is actually why we want to be up there. But let me talk to this hammerhead.
My son Tomo is being held by Captain Neg. For several months, Neg has forced Tomo to work endlessly. He always promises to free Tomo, but I know that he never will.
I will speak with this Captain Neg.
The captain lives right up these stairs.
State your business.
State your business.
Would like to speak with Captain Neg.
Captain Neg does not wish to see you.
I have little tolerance for Model DX5 security doors.
I'm here for the
So
child
sassy.
called Tomo.
There is no Tomo here.
I think both of these are gonna result in us getting.
Never mind.
I think turrets just spawn up here, and they're just gonna take off all my
You'll
health.
never get
So
through the front door.
no, I won't. But don't worry, I know about Sebulba's private apartment, which. Get out of my house.
Do you mind stepping out of my way?
Which will allow us to jump in through the balcony. Problem is, last time I was in this apartment, I spawned a turret. So we'll see if it is still there, if it's cross. What Star Wars films are you old enough to have seen at the cinema, says the poll in the chat. Interesting poll, good choice, mods. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're good. So, and you might wonder, hey look, if you're trying to gather Podracer parts, why are you faffing around, oh, is this where the guy shoots you down? Oh no. Okay, I made... Oh no, I didn't make it. You know what, I might... That basically just happens every time. And let's see if I can spawn him and then just shoot him from below. Okay. Now I wanna be able to get back on the. Okay, should be alright now. Okay, so now. Okay, because otherwise I'll shoot you down, and I can't be bothered walking all the way around again to get back up. So that's what we're gonna do. Look at me shimming across with a gun in my hand. Prequels 1, 2, 3, sequels, OT special edition. See, I'm old enough to have seen the special editions in the cinema, but I just didn't see them. I don't think I wasn't as much of a Star Wars fan as a kid, and that's basically because I just didn't know about it. Didn't know enough about it. What's going to happen here?
Back away slowly and carefully and keep your hands where I can see them.
Okay, so she's not immediately attacking me. Okay, these guys are. Is she now?
I'm warning you, I'm not afraid to use it.
Okay. Right. So I forgot that this is what happens. This is where Tomo is. Tomo is in... Oh. I'm gonna die.
I'm only following orders.
I'm so close to death. Oh no, there's another turret there. Hang on, let's go back out. Let's start this again. Right, let's go in here.
Don't hurt me. I'm only following orders.
Oh, it's so choppy in here. What's going on?
I'm only following orders.
Right, let me kill this droid. That's one less. Okay, he's dead. That's dead. Okay, that's dead. Jesus. It's so choppy with those turrets. Oh, is there more? No, okay. I thought I heard a... Oh, it's the clatter of the... Right, so Tomo is... he's down there on the left. You see? In that little crate. Little blue guy above my health bar. Of course, over there... There's a great big horrid monster. I do actually have... Oh. Okay, that's the way out. So that's broken that door open, which is good. There's a full health kit there. But I don't want to take it right now because I want to get... You know, I want to destroy this ape as much as I can before I do that. If I throw a grenade at it, I'm assuming it's going to take damage even inside the box. Okay, it is. We obviously don't want to kill Tomo. Tomo is still alive. This is good. Okay, that's all of them. Most of them missed. We've got a small health kit over there. When I have to get out of here, I will. Ugh. Okay. Is it going to follow me up the stairs? Not really. Sort of. It's trying. It's succeeding. Okay. Right, let me grab the full health. It's only at half health. It's still got a lot of... Am I hurting it there? Oh. Oh no. Oh, there's spikes on the floor. I don't really know. You know, I'm doing a full swing on it, and it's just doing more damage to me than I can do to it, which just seems like slight BS. Let's go back to before I started throwing, because I missed most of my grenades. I think was part of the problem. Right, so now it's loose. That one fell through the floor, because that's what happens in this game sometimes. Sometimes grenades just fall through the floor. Okay, that did nothing. Gee, hang on. Let's just see what happens, for argument's sake, if I... Oh, well, I can't throw them at it, for some reason. So did it not... I definitely took off a chunk of its health when I first attacked it, didn't I? I know that I did. That's done, like, no damage at all. wonder if the guards will kill it if I lure it outside. Hey, come this way, dude. Will it follow me? Will the guards attack it? Will it not venture beyond this door? Can I hold it in the doorway and just shoot it? Doesn't look like Blaster's doing any damage to it at all. No. Even my saber is doing nothing, really. Okay. Well, why don't we not attack its box? Let me see if can I just speak to Tomo first? Does it immediately come out of its box, or is it like when I free Tomo? Okay.
You must be here to rescue me.
Where is Captain Neg?
He's hunting banthas in the Dune Sea and won't be back for a week.
Great.
We're away to it.
There is a side exit behind those crates over there.
Let's go. Hurry.
Will he live? If I just run. Oh no. Oh no. I said let's go, hurry.
I'm not leaving while that monster is loose.
Oh god. Oh, I just killed him.
Is loose.
Okay, it's stuck in here now, I think. It's confused. And I seem to be able to damage it through the gap. Oh, it's loose now. There's a full health kit up here.
I'm not leaving while that monster is loose.
Oh no, did it kill him?
I'm not leaving while that monster is loose.
No, he's alive. I'm not really sure what the technique is, what the intended... This is such BS. This is where the cheating has to come in, surely. I'm not going to, but... I mean, I literally hit it there. It got knocked back. Okay, I'm doing damage to it with these now. Right, I think I've killed it. Thank God. Is the boy still alive? He is. Jesus. Hashtag kill Tomo. Yeah. He's not worth it. What's she going to give me? She better give me the best damn thing ever. Look at my health.
You have saved my son. Please, accept my gifts.
Thank you.
It is not much, but perhaps these can be of use to you.
A repulse booster. Okay, someone was willing to... Barbo was wanting to trade for a repulse booster on a something or other. Okay, good. Good, good. Don't... I got jumped in the street, and that's what finished me off.
Out of my way, loser.
We're not doing it, boys. We're not doing that.
Now you look like a man that could use a Rancor skin jacket. I have nothing you need.
Oh, okay.
I have nothing you need.
Right. Oh, here's a man.
Better stand back, mister, because I'm about to slash all my prices.
We're going to give Barbo the Hydro Spanner, says DC Flake. He doesn't want the Hydro Spanner.
Anything you'd like to buy?
I do see a first aid kit in the back of the screen, just under the word donate at the top of the stream there. I want that. I'm looking for a mass coupler.
Looking for a mass coupler.
Yes, I have a mass coupler, but I hear that you only have Republic credits.
Will you take anything in trade? Oh, what will he do if I'd mind trick him?
I'd sell it for 500 credits.
Hey, stop that.
Will you take anything in trade?
Sorry, but you don't have anything that I need.
I have a fuel converter.
I might.
Would that do any good?
I might trade you the mass coupler for, say, 2 fuel converters.
This guy, though...
What do you have to trade now?
Never mind.
It is possible for him to... He says, I've got a racer out back. Do you want to come and see it? And you can go into the... Oh, is it too... Do you have to do that earlier on? Because, look, he's got a full health kit back there. He says, oh, yeah, I got a...
Interested in parts for your moisture evaporators?
I got a racer out the back. You want to come and see? But now that we've sort of started conversation with him, I think we're stuck onto 2 fuel converters. So, that's that. Can't get back there now. Alright, there's a bar somewhere. Oh, and here's, what can I do for you?
What can I do for you?
Do you have any Podracer parts?
Do you have any Podracer parts that you wish to trade?
I need a hydro spanner. I'd give you a fuel converter for one.
Hey!
We have reached an agreement here.
We're trading with you.
Yeah. He's going to slash all of his prices.
He certainly is. Right, so I've got 2 fuel converters now. I can't remember where we got the first one from, but... Oh, I think I bought one from Watto, didn't I?
For your moisture evaporators? I'll trade the mass coupler for 2 fuel converters.
Thank you, Stephen, for the bits.
We have reached an agreement here.
We have got a mass coupler.
What do you need now?
Just looking.
I just want to go into the back of your... Show me your Podracer. Can I out of bounds it? I did well enough going out of bounds in King Kong. Oh man, I could do with that health, you know? Never mind. So...
Some hydroponic vegetables?
No. I only have Republic credits. So... Oh. Am I going to get mugged again? I think I am. There's a man here. God damn it! I thought he was gonna at least try and... Oh, maybe if I don't have a weapon out.
Hey, you.
Yeah.
Come here.
I have quite a few Republic credits. You can have them all. You don't need my money.
You don't need my money. You're sorry you've bothered me.
I don't need your money. I'm sorry I have bothered you.
I'm looking for a T-14 hyperdrive generator.
Ask Watto. He's got everything you need.
Okay, I thought there might be health back here, which is good. Got the health. No, boys, stop, please. That guy gave us a tooth, didn't he? Right, so there is somewhere, there's a cantina that we can go in. And meet a colourful character. And if we head over this way... There's this weird bit over here that the Jawas are really protective of. I don't know why. If you like step in, they get cross. Oh, do they? I don't know. Yes, they do. They're shooting me now. So here are the...
Tag, you're it!
It took you long enough. I hope you didn't break anything. Well, thanks for getting rid of those ruffians anyway.
Yeah, we got the guy, the ruffians out of that guy's house. That was good. Right, that's where Shmi lives. Shmi and Annie. If we go through that man's house, actually, because he doesn't give you anything, but the benefit is that you free this guy.
Well, thanks for getting rid of those ruffians anyway.
Who might trade with me now.
I owe you. If there's anything you need, let me know.
I'm searching for a servo control system.
I don't think I could get one of those. But if you ever need anything else, just ask.
Do you have anything I could use?
Here, take these engine binders. They're worth a lot. And maybe you could trade them for whatever you need.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Engine binders. Good. We need to get in there because Padme has lost Jar Jar, and you can't actually end the mission until you've got Jar Jar. So that's just through the slave quarters, apparently. Can I get back out of here? I always forget where the entrance to that bathhouse is, but I think it's just somewhere around here by the looks of it. Here it is. Is this it? Yes.
Hello, Delhi Jedi. It's a pretty hot. This brisky water like in Otoganga.
Find Watto's shop and wait there till I return.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye. Off he goes. You can, if you choose. You can kill Max Rebo. But don't, because the guards will get cross. Padme will be killed. Right. Jar Jar's on his way to Padme's. That's that guy's shop. So, Barbo. What did Barbo want? He'll give us a...
Give me some rope.
Interestingly, if you step in... There's a guy over here selling dung worms.
Dung worm for sale.
And if you step in his dung... Stop.
Give me some rope. Dung worm for sale. Putabazora.
Oh no, he shot the dung worms guy. He missed me. Hang on. This rewind feature is a godsend. Right.
Dung worm for sale.
Am I allowed to kill these? Will I get in trouble with the guards if I kill these horrible men?
Don't draw a weapon unless you plan to use. Don't threaten me with that weapon.
I'm not threatening you. It's all okay. Okay, we got him. That's fine.
Give me some rope.
Right. I'm walking on your dung worms.
Stop walking on my dung worms.
And now, because I've walked on the dung worms...
Hey, stop walking on my dung worms.
I smell. Say it. Say the line.
Hey,
okay.
Stop walking on my dung worms.
He tells you to go home and take a shower.
Ew, the stench is terrible. You better go home and take a shower.
And now, some people will say that you smell.
Get away! Hey, stinky. Get out of my way!
Oh no.
Hey,
I'm stinky.
get out of my way!
You look like a man that could use a Rancor skin jacket.
I could use any jacket. Any fresh, clean jacket that doesn't smell of dung worms would be great right now.
Buy some hydroponic vegetables. I'm selling the finest clay pots and handmade rugs.
So now I want to find... I always get lost in this place because you can't see where you're going, so it's very difficult to build a mental map of the place. There are coloured signs pointing in different directions, but right, I want to find Barbo's store and ask him again what he wants because I've forgotten.
Because I'm about to slash all my prices.
Also, where's the? There's definitely a small cantina somewhere in this game, in this level. I'm trying to remember where it is. Okay, it's not that way. It must be down here, I guess. Oops. I know there's a bigger one in the next level, but I think there is a small one here. Okay, it's not there. Let's try this way. What's in here? Oh! Okay. Not Not sure what that's about.
Stop pushing me!
Stop pushing me. Barbo's not here. He's hurrying as fast as he can.
Jar Jar.
Barbo, are you coming to your goddamn store? I don't know why they have it so that he stands all the way over there and you have to go and walk into the shop first. Hurry as fast as you can. Thank you. What is it that you want? You want
Barbo is hurrying as fast as he can. Good day. What can Barbo do for you today?
Do you have any Podracer parts that you wish to trade?
Barbo will give you a servo control system for 1 fuel converter and a repulse booster.
Oh, okay.
Have a repulse booster.
Find a fuel converter, then Barbo and the stranger can make a deal.
Okay, I need another fuel converter. Okay, that's fine.
We'll meet you at the Mos Esperina just before the pod race.
I'm trying to get my Podracer ready for the race. My special engine design will make it the fastest Podracer in the galaxy.
Hello, Delhi Jedi.
Okay. Now, definitely, somewhere... I'm missing an entire street here. I know I am. Because you meet... Team Toe. Plagiles. Plagueis. At some point in this level. I'm sure you do. And then you meet him again in the next level. He's more of a significant character in the next level. But I'm sure you meet him here first. Hang on. That's got a big Podracer in it. Is it? Team Toe Plagueis the Wise. That's it. That's him. Hello, Peter. How much Jory juice have you bought, and how many people have you killed? I've killed a few people, but I've then I've always gone back on it. Right. This is not a bar, and we've got his item already. It's not this way. It's not in here. Yeah, fuel converters, man. Everyone wants a fuel converter. And then down this way is the slave quarters, isn't it? Hey, stranger. What are you doing in the slave quarters? Do they think I smell?
Oh, you stinky man. You smell like bantha poodoo.
I do. I do smell like bantha poodoo. It's true. That's the Jawa place where they kill you. Okay, I need to make sure I don't go down another street that I've been down, as I keep doing. It looks a bit like this, the cantina that I'm looking for, without a giant Podracer in the doorway. I think.
Stop pushing me!
Just keeping my eyes peeled, making sure I'm not missing it somewhere. I think it's just got like an open front and there's not like a door to go through. I don't think, but it almost looks like this could be it, but that's just sealed off. Okay. So we know it's not down there because that's where I've come from, or at least I'm not going to go down there yet. Or is this where? Oh no. Okay. So this is where Barbo is. And okay. Hang on. So let me try. So have I not been down here? What's up here? Okay, that's another mugger. Okay.
Get out of my way!
That's Captain Neg's place. Oh, and this is a dead end, is it? Yeah, okay. And that comes out in the slave quarters. So we don't want to go there. Go back to the start of town, says DC Flake. Do you think? Is that where we're going?
Hey, Kiki, get out of my way!
Okay, it's not that way. I get so turned around in this place. So turned around. Right. It's not... Oh, hang on. Is it this way? Ah, yes. This is it. I've not been down this street, and it's down here. Will this man talk to me? He looks like the guy who did talk to me, but it's not him. In we go. Right.
Hello. I'm having myself a little pre-race celebration. Woohoo!
A little pre-race celebration. Woohoo!
Would you be interested in trading any Podracer parts?
You look a little tall for a Podracer.
You must be drunk, friend. I'm not that tall.
I can drink 5 times as much as any being 3 times my height. Yes.
We love Team Toe. We stan, as they would say, those people who say stan, and we will meet him in the next level as well. Team Toe's great.
I'm trying to help Anakin repair his Podracer.
Anakin's a good kid. How can I help?
This is an actual racer who appears in the film, although I think only in the extended cut. I don't think he appears in the initial raw cut, as far as I remember. Don't know. There's so many different cuts of the pod race. It feels like.
I'm also looking for a T14 hyperdrive generator.
Well, you should see Watto. He'll have any parts you need.
Do you have any Podracer parts that you wish to trade?
I'll give you a servo control system for an engine binder and a repulse booster.
Oh, I think I've got both of those.
We have reached an agreement here.
Tell Anakin I wish him luck. And don't forget to bet on me.
And don't forget to bet on me. So he is a racer. Oops.
Would you be interested?
No, that's not what I was just trying to.
And don't forget to bet on me.
Just want to hang on.
Hello. I'm having myself a little pre-race celebration. Woohoo!
If you keep drinking like that, you won't be able to find the race.
I can drink 5 times as much as any being 3 times my height. Yes.
Okay.
Never mind.
I thought there was more conversation about how he talks about how he is a pod racer and oh yeah, pod racing's great and
Back away slowly and carefully and keep your hands where I can see them.
look at this guy. He's great. Indeed. So you can't talk to this droid who is tending bar. But we will go to a bar in the next level. We'll meet Team Toe, who likes a drink. And we'll all have a great time together. Okay, so I think I've already explored this desert in the previous stream. I think that's it. We've got everything we need. Interestingly, I think the asset for the whatever it is that we just got, a servo control system. This man is the flipping pits. The little 3D object that they use for that to denote the
Get out of my way.
the servo control system is I think the chunk of your own ship that like gets blown up in a Trade Federation like hangar bay, and it lands right next to you as you're like looking down on the ship. So we could have just grabbed it there and then, you know, taken it. But no. I'm so flippin' lost. I hate it here. No, it's down here. We're close. Which way is it? Is it left? Is it blue? No. Red? No, that's the entrance to town. Is it this way? No, that's where I've just been, the place that I couldn't find the whole time. The years and years I've owned and played this game, and there we go, this is it. And I still don't know where the heck I'm going.
We'll meet you at the Mos Esperina just before the pod race.
So these guys, the issue I have is I still don't have 50 peggets with which to bet on the pod race. I've helped fix the pod racer now, but I still can't make the bet. But these ladies offered me a deal in the previous stream. The Impressionist first time chat, I had this game as a kid. I don't think I ever got past the first level, lol. Well, you're gonna experience it all today. Well, not all today, because I'm not finishing it, but over the next few streams. I hope Padme says the line. Say the line, Padme. No. No, she's not. She's not saying it. What happened to you? You smell terrible. And you can say, I had an accident with some dung worms. Which is good.
I'm trying to get my pod racer ready for the race. My special engine design will make it the fastest pod racer in the galaxy.
Stop talking.
We're ready for the race.
You are a talented boy, Anakin. I'm certain you will succeed.
And that's it. Should we just do a quick massacre?
Special
Is that...
engine design will make it the fastest pod racer in the galaxy.
Problem is, I'm not going to survive the fallout. Utabazoya.
Jar Jar. I won't help a murderer like you.
Oh no.
Jar Jar. I won't help a murderer like you.
It's the killer.
It's the killer. Yeah, Bulbo's really strong, actually. He takes several strikes of a lightsaber.
Hello, Delhi Jedi.
Indeed.
Jar Jar.
Oh. Choo choo. There's a bug in this game that if you leave Jar Jar in that bath and then beat him to Anakin, Anakin's dialogue will trigger like normal and you can murder everyone without consequences. Interesting. Well, there we go. You can't play the Tatooine level and not have a quick massacre. So we've done that. Level over. Thanks for bearing with me.
We're ready for the race.
You're a talented boy, Anakin. Anakin. It's Darth Maul's probe droid there. Looking for me and the Queen. Team Toe's down there somewhere. Probably drunk. It's working! It's working! Here we are. Ready? Who's that? It's the Phantom Menace. Well, it's not really the Phantom Menace, is it? That's,
We'll meet you at Anakin's Podracer before the race starts. Good luck with Jabba and Watto.
Palpatine, isn't it? So, we're here. We no longer smell of dung worms. There's a man over here. Oh, boys?
Kill him! Kill him!
Why kill him? I probably can't afford to lose the health, to be honest. Let me,
Kill him!
What is in here? Is this what they're guarding? I don't remember this. I don't think I've ever been in here as a child. Oh! More Tuscans. Killed a jar. Oh yeah, there's a sandcrawler. Yeah, I remember this. What is in here though? I've never heard of Tuscans hitting anything this big before, says Luke, implying that Tuscan Raiders, some people don't attack sandcrawlers, even though they definitely do. Oh, a little gonk droid there. Whoops. Okay, never mind. Oh, there we go. Blaster. Who's shooting outside? Oh, it's this guy. Okay, let's just go. All right. Well, that's a fun little thing. You can head into this little crav. Find a sandcrawler. I like that. That's just pure fan service, isn't it? Someone who worked on this game thought, You know, it'd be good. It's not really relevant to the level, but it would be, or to the game as a whole, but it would be fun for people if they got to see a sandcrawler on Tatooine and some Tusken Raiders and some Jawas.
Hey, you. Come here.
What happens if I say this?
I have quite a few Republic credits. You can have them all.
Republic credits are worthless. I want tickets.
I'm afraid that I have nothing else to offer.
Okay. Well, we're not having that.
No, I'll keep my money.
I bet.
No, I'll keep my money.
I bet there's a single instance at some point in this game where if you say the right thing, you can just basically say, no, this isn't happening. You're not mugging me. And they go, you're not worth it, or whatever. Like, I feel like I even have a memory of that. But it'll be a specific character. And a specific path down the dialogue tree, I think.
Would you like some fresh dried chokey?
How do you make fresh dried chokey?
Well, you'll find yourself some chokey while it's fresh.
Chokey?
And you leave it in the Dune Sea for 3 days. What else would you like to know?
So you find it fresh, but then leave it in the Dune Sea for 3 days. Oh.
No, great master. You have filled me to the brim with your knowledge.
Oh, he didn't like that. And fair enough, I wouldn't either.
You sell anything else?
Oh yeah, I remember this.
What exactly are you looking for?
I'm doing some construction on my farm, and I need a thermal detonator to clear some rocks. I need something with great firepower, such as a plasma fusion trigger or a thermal detonator. Do ya have tickets to the race?
I need something with great firepower, such as a plasma fusion trigger or a thermal detonator.
Oh my, that sounds dangerous. I'm afraid I can't help you.
He can, though, if you say about the farm.
I'm doing some construction on my farm, and I need a thermal detonator to clear some rocks.
Chugi.
You're a farmer? That's hard to believe.
Oh, God.
I'm actually aiding a friend on his farm.
Well, in that case, why don't you try Anabar? He sells bowls of dweezil and baskets of pally. But he might have something you want. Tell him Grendel sent you.
Oh, yeah, I know that. Yeah, so that is another food vendor. So that might be the best solution here. But possibly if we... might be a way to get this guy to just give us a thermal detonator.
I must be a farmer.
Jedi mind tricks?
Oh.
I can't believe you're trying to pull that on me. Leave, before I call over some of Jabba's guards.
Okay, let's try the top one.
Of course I am a farmer. Do not be quick to judge, friend.
You should be on your way, before I call over some of Jabba's guards.
You want to help.
Jedi.
Okay. We've explored every possible thing here. So, right.
I'm actually aiding a friend on his farm.
Well, in that case, why don't you try Anabar? He sells bowls of dweezil.
Thank you for your help.
Right. We will run into Anabar later. So that was worth doing, I think. But it just shows there's so many fail states in these dialogue trees, and there's only like one way to get it right. So there's a couple of things that we need to deal with here in this level. We have to obviously get our money. That is the most important thing, and we're getting that from Jabba. We've got a meeting arranged, but we also need to just get into the race because if you head over to here,
tickets for the exciting pulse-pounding Bunta Eve race sold here. Tickets for the exciting pulse-pounding Bunta Eve race sold here.
Not the voice I expected from this thing, but sure.
I have nothing of value, but I must see the race. Please let me pass.
I'm sure I'll let you pass. In fact, the Hutts are letting all vagrant slaves and orphans into the race free of charge today. Does this really look like a charity to you?
Hello? Okay, there we go. I'll come back later when you're feeling more charitable.
Will you accept Republic credits?
Republic Ataris? You think you're on Coruscant? Stop wasting my time.
Oh.
Ticket? I am a Jedi. I don't need a ticket.
No, the correct answer is...
You are feeling charitable today. I may enter.
I am a charity today. You can go in.
Thank you. So we now have access to the race. It's through there. But before we get there...
Hello. I'm glad you were able to find me. Are you ready to meet Jabba?
Where's your sister?
Jabba's throwing a little pre-race celebration, and she's helping out.
I see.
Are you certain Jabba will lend me money?
Oh, I'm sure Jabba will make you earn the money.
DC Flake says you can trade Choki for tickets. Interesting.
I'll just find this Jabba now.
Oh, don't be in such a hurry. The race doesn't start for a few minutes.
I have little respect for the Hutts. Let's get this over with.
Still the proud Jedi. Jabba's going to be most happy with you.
If it's not too much trouble.
You will take me to Jabba now.
No, I'd be very happy to take you to see Jabba.
Attack to Jabba now, says Bib Fortuna. Oh, what's this man saying?
Dweezil and Pally, get your Dweezil and Pally here. You want a bowl of Dweezil? How about a basket of Pally?
You want a bowl of Dweezil?
Do you have anything else for sale?
I also have a bushel of Japur snippets for 10 druggets.
Oh, Japur snippets. That's what Anakin carved the little thing for Padme out of. Grendel suggested I see you.
Actually, I'm looking for something a bit more dangerous. Grendel suggested I see you.
Grendel, huh? What do you have in mind?
What is a plasma fusion trigger? I'm not sure what that is.
Can you offer me a plasma fusion trigger?
I couldn't possibly sell you an illegal plasma fusion trigger. Are you trying to start a war or something?
Do you sell proton missile launchers?
Yeah. I haven't seen a proton
Happy
missile
420
launcher in
BBB
months.
blazed my dude's Lord 16 dab.
Oh.
Since TP fixed his own technical mishap, here are some tech jokes. Why are Microsoft employees never relaxed? Because they're always on edge. Ha ha ha.
Very good.
Why was the builder also good at tech support? He was good at installing Windows. Hi hi. Why don't programmers like nature? It has too many bugs. Ho ho ho. Why do spiders get jobs in tech? Most of them are already competent web developers.
Good. Good one.
How do trees use a computer? They log in. Hi ho.
They log in. Wonderful. It's 420, everyone. Blaze it.
You have a thermal detonator.
Maybe I have
Yeah.
one of those somewhere.
B B B
around
B B B
here.
B Jeddah B B B B B B Jar Jar B B B B B B B B B Keycon B B B B B B B B B B slash B B B B B B B B B slash those prices blaze it.
Are you interested in some sort of trade?
No trade, no barter.
Okay, well, will you take credits?
I only have Republic credits. Can we still make a deal?
We have no use for Republic credits out here.
Yes, take it.
You will take my Republic credits. You are grateful for my business.
I'll take your Republic credits. I am very grateful for your business.
Excellent.
You're very welcome, friend.
Thermal detonator. That will probably come in handy with the boss fight we're going to have to do. So the lady has walked up here.
I love the view from up here.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, it's great. It's good view up here.
You're on your own from here. Follow this path until you reach a red hallway. That will lead straight to Jabba's private box. If you survive the meeting, maybe I'll see you later.
Okay.
I can't talk to you now. I gotta get to my seat.
Okay. Game's chugging again, slightly. It'll get there.
You should hurry up if you want to see the race. It'll be starting soon.
Nothing in here. So, we're heading into Jabba's private box now, and it's an interesting... Oh, I thought that looked a bit funny. Oh, thank God for that. That's good. I needed that. I may never have been in that little cubby before. I'm not sure. But, it looked slightly out of place. I gave it a press, and it opened up. So, Jabba's private box is through this door. Press the button. Oh no. We're in a spiky pit. But there are some delicious chicken nuggets in the middle of the room. Prepare yourselves for the beautiful view that is Jabba. Thank you very much to Lobrotovich and Steven Skodis for blazing it and for your bits. Give me those nugs.
The almighty Jabba welcomes you, Jedi.
Jabba is even more grotesque than I imagined.
Jabba is even more grotesque than I imagined.
Wonk Cheeser? Jabba is pickable.
You are fortunate that his worshipfulness finds you amusing. The 50 pagats at your feet will pay for a small service on your
I will not serve Jabba.
Then the awesome Jabba will find sufficient entertainment by watching you die like a coward.
And that's it. That's end of conversation if that's how you choose to do it. Let's not say that.
I'm listening.
You shall provide entertainment for the illustrious Jabba and his distinguished guests.
What sort of entertainment?
McClunky.
You shall engage in combat with His Excellency's champion.
Champion. Imagine if Jabba had been a human merchant like he was originally filmed for A New Hope, but was later edited out. Yeah, a Scottish man, if I recall, or was he Irish? Trying to picture his, trying to mentally imagine his voice. Han. Irish, I think he was actually. Sure. No, I'll say that.
I will not fight for another's pleasure.
Northern Irish.
Then the awesome Jabba will find sufficient entertainment by watching you die like a coward.
Whatever you say, they just release the champion anyway. So you pick up the delicious nugs. I'm gonna now. There's an exploit here. It comes out of here. This monster. And if you keep swiping at him, he basically like can't really get up properly. He stays in this animation. Okay, well I've clearly not done it right because he's now attacking me, but look, I've got his health bar almost all the way down, which is good because it means you get to experience what it's like to fight him. He's got a projectile attack, there's spikes on the walls. He's wearing a nice body warmer, he's got skulls on his belt. But yeah, we did.
The preponderant Jabba is impressed by your skill and cunning. He thanks you for providing such worthy entertainment.
There we go, we got him. He comes from this room, which is just spiky and painful. Let's not lose all that health.
He thanks you for providing such worthy entertainment.
And that's it. We've got our nuggets. This is the 7G lounge, and it's one of my favourite video game locations. And here is Jabba.
The voluminous Jabba is
voluminous.
by your performance.
Thick.
have little time for talk. I must place a wager on Anakin Skywalker.
Sebulba gratub bunta eve grani champio.
His Eminence does not share your optimism about Anakin's chances. Sebulba is sure to win.
There we go. That's Jabba the Hutt for you. He does look like a great big plop, doesn't he? He's got COVID plops.
The race will begin when the opulent Jabba the Hutt is ready.
Oh look, he threw some health down as well. Worth it. Full health now.
If Anakin can keep his Podracer in one piece, he may actually finish a race.
So actually, that's just a way to access the race, is to just go and do the Jabba fight, and then you're just in. Fair enough.
You should hurry up if you want to see the race. It'll be starting soon.
So there's a room that I discovered many years... Oh, what's that up there? I can't jump any higher. There's something up there though, isn't there? Clearly. But yeah, there's a room I discovered. Oh, it's because there's a bridge that's being like de-rendered. This looks dodgy. You're all right. I'll leave you to it. But yeah, there's a guy who I like found by chance.
Out of my way, Luke.
Like way later. Long after I'd well, years after I used to play this game on the regular. I have to even remember where he is now.
Gets pretty hot around here in the afternoon. If you need a drink, visit the 7G lounge. It's down those stairs.
Alright. These ruffians always pushing me.
Dead. I'll be feared and respected by everyone.
Yeah. So here's the bar.
What you want? Can't you see I'm busy trying to get ready for the ride?
I'm looking for water. You know where I can find him?
Water? I have no idea where he is.
Jabba looks more like the masked magician than Jabba. He did, didn't he? Yeah. Teamto, you seem to know everyone at this race.
Teamto, you seem to know everyone at this race. Surely you can locate water for me.
You're just trying to flatter me. I'm busy.
I'm certain that you know where to find him.
Wait, I do know where to find him.
Please take me to him.
Oh, go on.
This isn't Watto, but he knows where he is.
But he knows where he is.
Don't get between me and my dinner.
It's the junk man. Remember the junk man?
What do you want? I still don't got no T14 parts.
You know where I can find water?
Blast off, will you? I'm trying to enjoy my drink in peace.
Never mind.
Well, look at this. We've got a Wookiee playing the guitar. We've got Max Rebo on the keys. We're having a great time. If you piss everyone off, the Wookiee seems to use his guitar as a weapon, and Max Rebo has grenades, which is fun. It's probably not Max Rebo, but you know, it could be. So, if we want to get that guy to help me,
Don't forget to bet on me.
and don't forget to bet on me. This is the way to the race, by the way. We can't get through yet because there's a thick man in the way.
Yeah, I heard that too.
But
How may I be of service, sir?
it's time. It's time for the jury juice, everyone.
Give me a jury juice.
One fresh cherry juice, a local favorite. I hope you enjoy it, sir.
take a jury juice.
I can drink 5 times as much as any being 3 times my height. Yeah.
Will he want the drink if I offer it to him? Can't talk to him anymore. Not allowed. We take it to this man.
You again?
Here, take this jury juice, my friend.
Hey, I guess you're not a nerf herder after all. Now, what did you want?
A nerf herder.
How can you help me find water?
I never drink alone. You better buy my friend Craig a drink too.
Alright. You have to buy another drink. Occasionally, if you're carrying a Jory juice, if you're like wandering around, sometimes people will just come up to you and say, "Is that drink for me?"
Give me a jury juice.
One fresh jury juice, a local favorite. I hope you enjoy it, sir.
Can I ask for another? Eventually, the barman says you've had too many.
How may I be of service?
Give me another jury juice.
Your drink, sir.
Okay. That's good, because we only need one to finish the quest, which we'll give to him, and then it means we've got another one in our inventory. We might get some spontaneous moments with NPCs who ask for my drink.
How may I be of service, sir?
But yeah, if we ask for a third...
Give me another jury juice.
Drinking jury juice in excess can be detrimental to your health. You should not have another.
To your health?
Just give me the drink.
I believe you had enough jury juice, sir. Why don't try some nice blue milk or a nice ruby green instead?
Some blue milk.
Don't bug a guy. Thinking.
Is that jury juice for me?
Here, take this jury juice, my friend.
Thank you. May the force be with you.
Hey, I guess you're not a nerf herder.
How can you help me find water?
Wait here. I'll go see if he'll talk to you. But don't count on it.
But don't count it. Now, actually, if you wait here, you'll see what happens. You have to wait here. Have a little dance. I'm waiting. He's coming, I can hear him going through doors. There we go.
Watto doesn't want to see anybody. Now leave me alone.
And that's it. And it's just the same again. Then you can ask him to go and it's like, oh, well, where's Watto?
How can you help me find water?
Wait here. I'll go see if he'll talk.
But you actually have to follow this guy
But don't count on it.
in order to get the doors to open. But if he sees you following him, he gets annoyed. You know, I was just going to ask Watto about you.
Watto doesn't want to see anybody. Now leave me alone.
Okay, we're in. We're in.
Go away. Watto will be unhappy if he sees me talking to you.
You again? What do you want?
You had suggested
You should hire better guards as an option. Hang on, let me... What does he say if you say that?
You again? What do you want?
You should hire better guards.
It's hard to find good help on this dust ball. If you get stuck on Tatooine, come see me. I might be able to give you a job.
Nice.
You had suggested that we wager on the outcome of the pod race.
You are persistent. Give me 50 gold peggats and we can bet on the race. If your racer wins, I'll give you a T14.
How do I know I can trust you?
I've got a neck to think about. The Hutts would be pretty mad if I didn't honor my bets.
I've got a neck to think about. Right, longest voice line in the game.
Agreed. But if Anakin Skywalker wins the race, you will grant the boy his freedom and give me the T14. If he loses, you can keep one of the fastest pod racers ever built. In either case, you can have my money.
Anakin! The boy has never even finished the race.
So he never risks the Queen's ship in this version of the story, which he does do in the film. That's what he puts up for the bet.
think so little of the boy. You will not hesitate to take my money. Let us place this bet before the race begins.
What do you got in mind?
I've just said it. Okay.
Nevertheless, if the boy wins, you shall set him free.
It's a deal. 50 peggats and your Podracer for a T-14 hyperdrive and the boy's freedom. You better hope he wins.
I accept your offer. Here is the money.
It's a good bet for me. Especially since your Podracer doesn't seem to be working anyway.
So apparently Anakin's Podracer, yeah.
Isn't that the smoke coming out of your Podracer, huh?
Little droid freaking out down there, little pit droid. So I'm trying to remember the legit way to get down to the tracks. I know one thing you can do is jump in a very specific place. It's like here. If you jump here, you live, but if you jump anywhere else, I think you die. But yeah, you can if you want to. You can jump off and land there, and you're fine. But let's not do that actually, because the legit way I think involves. Oh yeah, it's that guy who's got out of your way now. The big guy.
I'm not supposed to talk to Outlanders.
You better have a good reason for looking me in the eye, maggot.
Who are you?
Who I look like I want to talk to you. Blast off before I make an example of you.
I think this guy gets scared if you threaten him.
You will tell me anything I want to know.
I will tell you anything you want to know.
Who are you?
I'm Jim Lang, a bounty hunter.
Jim Lang?
Who are you currently hunting?
The Podracer named Timto. Have you seen him?
Oh my god, I can dob Teamto in. He's drinking at the 7G lounge. He was heading into the Dune Sea. You should hurry if you want to catch him. What happens if I dob him in? Does he go and kill Teamto?
Yes. He's drinking at the 7G lounge.
Thank you. I'll finally capture Timto, and Jabba can feed him to the Sarlacc tomorrow.
Does he run off and get him? No, he doesn't.
Get lost.
Okay, well I can't leave it like that. If you go all the way back, the first thing that when he threatens you, if you say "watch your tongue,"
Watch your tongue, friend. Or you will discover that I'm very dangerous when angered.
Okay, no need for violence. What do you want, pal?
Pal?
On second thought, I don't want anything from you.
Or I could send him off on a merry
Okay, no need for violence.
merry trip, couldn't I?
Who are you?
I'm Jim Lang.
Who are you currently hunting?
The Podracer named Timto.
Yes, he was heading into the Dune Sea. You should hurry if you want to catch him.
Then I must hurry. He'll be drunk by the time I arrive, I'm sure. I'll finally be able to collect my reward.
Thing is, he must have walked past the bar on his way in, surely.
Out of my way, loser.
Get lost.
So we head down this way. Teamto's standing right there, so he needs to get gone before the guy decides to set off. And then if I...
Nice friend, you better check up on him. I think his Podracer is on fire.
So these guys who are standing here drinking are now out of the way, so we can head into the the low-res crowd.
Enjoy Buddha Eve, race fans.
Greg Proops. Look at these Jawas. Look at them. They're great. This one's got an umbrella. God, I've never heard the full...
Right, my friend.
Yeah.
I would have to agree.
I've never heard that
Jabba
full
really loves those patty
voice
2 days
line
ago, I
before.
gave him a few fresh from Tatooine, huh? He hasn't yelled at me all week. You have to stay on Jabba's good side.
Look at some of these people. They're so weird looking.
The Hutt's on everything.
Look at those two.
Remember my first race?
Oh, Oh, they're great. All of these characters. Kermit the Frog there.
You're right, my friend.
Right in front of me.
I would have to agree. Jabba really loves those patty fries. A few days ago, I gave him a few, fresh from Tatooine. He hasn't yelled at me all week.
What is that?
You have to stay on Jabba's good side if you want to survive around here, buddy. The Hutt's on everything. Oh, yeah, I remember my first race. Yeah.
I think this is meant to be crowd chatter. Look at this. So there's these green ones that I guess are a bit like Gamorrean guards. There's a couple of them. But then this one just doesn't have the head, which is weird. It's just a torso and some legs, which I'm a big fan of.
I gave him a few, fresh from Tatooine.
Fresh from Tatooine, huh? You yelled at me all week. I mean, we laugh, but in the actual film production, the crowd was mostly made out of little cotton buds in different colours with air blowing through them. So, there you go.
Yeah, I heard that too.
It's true.
You're right, my friend.
I am. I know.
I would have to agree. Jabba really loves
Oh, God.
those
I know he does.
A few days ago, I gave him a few, fresh from Tatooine. He hasn't yelled at me all week.
So we can come down here. Oh God! Head down to the track. Speak to Anakin. Where is he? There he is.
Hey! That thief just stole my ignition capacitor! You have to get that capacitor back for me.
Now, unfortunately... Oh! Sorry, Annie. You alright?
I can't win without that capacitor.
Unfortunately, this thief, you can't kill him remotely. He just runs. Tatooine. And it is worth dealing with these guys because they have secret health and, more importantly, they have some explosives which I'm going to need. There's the secret health, and then if I pull this, some flash grenades, and I think down here somewhere. Maybe not down here, but I think yeah, see, just in the, like, it's just a slope, but then it's not. More flash grenades, and these are going to be useful because there is an absolute BS boss fight coming up. In fact, it would be good for the full experience before we get the thief running off. I know, I'm sorry that we're losing stuff here, but I quite like, you know, exploring these things in full. If we head over this way, where the thief ultimately ends up, I think it's actually just back up where it slid down from. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's in here. Or here.
What's your hurry? Sit down and enjoy the race.
Who are you?
I sell parts from destroyed pod racers.
Most of them seem...
You can trust me. Every part I have is top quality, friend.
Do you know where I can find a T-14 hyperdrive?
That's designed for a starship. I only deal in Podracer parts.
You must earn a great deal of money at these races.
The race hasn't even started, but Anakin's Podracer is already on fire. I'll be collecting parts from his Podracer after the race.
Great.
I have no time for this. I must be going.
So, that guy collects broken Podracer parts. What's down here? Oh, the other Podracers.
Jabba?
clear these guys out. Grab the health. Grab the flash grenades. Grab the other flash grenades. It was, you can't speak to that guy after the, once the thief has set off. So, we've now got everything. Oh, there's another full health kit there. Wow. Absolutely throwing health at you. Because they know that this game is BS at times. Right. Okay. What is this? Just a tiny little cubby. Right, find Anakin.
Nice day for a race. I'm placing my money on Sebulba the dog. He never loses.
Sebulba the dog. The sly dog that is Sebulba. Right, here's Anakin's Podracer.
Hey! That thief just stole my ignition capacitor!
I'm not sure what this is supposed to be, this little thing. If it's like a little Quackian monkey lizard. You know, a little Salacious Crumb. If you know your Star Wars. Or if it's something else. Listen to its voice, though. You almost feel sorry for it. Almost.
Don't hurt me. I don't have anything.
Oh, I feel bad for him. And then if you talk to him again, he says,
I don't have the ignition capacitor. Leave me alone.
well, you took it, though. You took it and gave it to someone else. Cheeky little beggar. Oh, more health. I'll take it afterwards. Can probably kill this guy with no consequences.
I don't have anything.
Oh god, seems a bit dark. Maybe not. So, loads of health. Let's get our frags out. Oh, and our thermal detonator that we picked up. Look who it is. It's the guy we spoke to.
You're looking for Anakin's ignition capacitor. Well, you'll have to go through me if you want it.
What if I go up to him without any weapons drawn? Oh, can you talk to him? Oh, you can't talk to him. No, okay. Great, I heard a turret. That's not a good sign. He's shooting them out the sky, that guy. What's he doing? Or are they sort of clipping some of the scenery, maybe? I don't know. Got him. And I got the ignition capacitor. We're all good. So these are all the parts that he's nicked. Oh, killed his droid. Alright.
Don't hurt me. I don't have anything.
So Anakin is in the Podracer there.
Thanks, Qui-Gon. I'll do my best.
And that is the end of the level. I'm just going to see. So what I'll do is I'll create a save state here so that we can
I don't have anything.
quickly reach this point again and finish the level as soon as we want to. Save. Yes. But I want to quickly just see if I can find the man. The strange elephant man who I discovered many years after playing this for the first time. I need to get back to the
seems to be having trouble with his pit droids. Let's hope he gets them back in line before the race starts.
Oh yeah, I need to cross this bridge, don't I?
Dud and E.B. Endicott seem to be having words in the pit. There's no love lost between these two.
There is no love lost between these two.
Welcome to the Bunta Eve race.
back along here. I might not even be able to reach him, to be honest. I don't know. But I'm going to give it a try.
Welcome.
Time for the pod race, says DC Flight. Yeah, it is.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Ozzy Baranta's just entered the chat.
Freddy Fazbear's just entered the track. Exciting. So let's exit the bar. No, not that way. I think is it down? You go down to go up. Yeah, Talking Bada. That's Jabba talking on the other side of the wall. Stop.
When you're dead, I'll be feared and respected by everyone.
It's true. You will.
If Anakin can keep his Podracer in one piece, he may actually finish a race.
Right. So, I think it's down here.
Get away!
You have to do a little bit of... Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but sure, that'll do. Yeah, I think this is actually how you start towards it. What is down here? Down this... Oh, what? See, this is the thing about this game. It's got... Yeah, I think this is it. No, there's nothing in there. Just a single room here that I've clambered my way to. God, I don't even know how to get out of here. Hang on, let's go back up here. What happens if I shuffle along this side? Anything this way?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Oh yeah, that's it. I think it's up there. I think it is up there, actually. I see where it is. Would you mind moving? He says fairly politely. It's interesting that jump that he does. Okay, so it's up. Right, I can step out of the window there. That's it. This is it. So you can come out of this window and then jump across here. Right, so bear in mind the hoops I've had to literally jump through to get to this room. You get across here and then... This is really odd. I hope this is worth it. It's really strange.
Oh. Is it time to get up already? Has the race started yet?
There's a man in bed.
I have no idea.
Oh, I sure hope not. It's supposed to be a very exciting race.
Why is this race so important?
That spunky kid Anakin's stirring things up.
Oh, that spunky kid?
That boy will prove victorious today.
Are you one of Anakin's friends?
Yes,
I do not associate with ruffians.
Let me give you this quick seal splint and med pack.
Oh.
That spunky kid Anakin's stirring things up.
It's just such a weird... It's a weird room with a weird man in it. I don't really... It's like... It's so hard to find in the first place. And... You can say to him, I'm not here to talk about pod racing. Well, why are you here?
Oh. Is it time to get up?
I have no idea.
Oh, I sure hope not. It's supposed to be...
I'm not here to discuss the pod race.
Fine, be that way. Hey, wait a minute. What are you doing in my bedroom?
Good question. I was just looking around. I'm looking for Watto.
I was just looking around.
I know who you are. You're that Jedi everyone's talking about. Hey, well, what kind of Jedi breaks into a man's house? You better get out of here before I call the guards.
What a strange character and dialogue tree to have.
Looking for water. I need to place a wager on young Anakin Skywalker.
What? Otto's not here. What makes you think he'd be here?
I've become quite lost here.
I know who you are.
Watter's not here. What makes you think he'd be here in my bedroom? Very odd. I don't know what that's about. It's fun though. But yeah, I discovered that like about 5 years ago. Given this game is, you know, what, 25 years old. It was a long time after I'd played it for the first time. Hey, look, here's 3PO. What happens if I kill him? Do I get a fail state? No. They can't be killed. Good. Well, that's the end of the level. Thanks for bearing with me, everyone, while I faff around.
I'll do my best.
The racers are ready.
How did you stumble across that, says Chip Thompson's Thumbs. I think I did what I did just now, which is I was just jumping through the street and I caught that wire, and then you can flip up onto the second wire. I was like, what's going on here? And I went down that little side area, and I must have just clocked to begin with that you can jump out of that window. And I thought, why can you jump out this window? And then, yeah, right at the end in the corner, strange man's house.
I have a bad feeling about this.
So, no pod race level in this game. It all takes place in a cutscene, and you don't even get to see most of it. Occasionally, a pod racer will zoom past, and that's it. There goes Sebulba.
Meesa no sees any yet.
Can't bear to watch. Don't worry. Here he comes now.
I can't bear to watch. Isn't it A-N-I, Annie? Not A-N-N-I-E.
Skywalker is right behind Sebulba.
Hey, boss. What does Anakin really mean?
You want to win? Sebulba will see to that.
Sebulba will see to that.
In the last turn, Skywalker is side by side with Sebulba.
Their pod racers are tangled. They're not gonna make it.
Oh no.
Oh no! Skywalker pulls free. Sebulba has crashed.
Skywalker wins!
Let's take that hyperdrive unit from Watto and leave this planet.
She says, standing next to Shmi, who lives on this planet and also cannot leave. Lovely. There you go. So yeah, the pod racing does take place in a different video game. A good one. A better one. A different one. This is good too, but in a different way.
I've got a neck to think about. The Hutts would be pretty mad if I didn't honor my bets.
Forgive me if I seem unappreciative.
I think you better check on your investment, Outlander.
Come along, Anakin. Your destiny awaits.
Thank you, Qui-Gon. Anakin is a special boy. I don't want him to remain a slave forever.
Well, I learned something the other day. Look, they've all blocked off town, so I can't go back in. I learned that you can do this, and there are no consequences. You can complete the level with a dead Shmi. So this is basically just a short boss level. There are a bunch of probe droids after us.
Yeah. Hi TP and howdy everyone. TP, I must ask, as you are the foremost authority on the quality of Tekken, what are your thoughts on 8? As I've heard that is quite good, so wanted to hear how you're getting on with it. And if you like any of the new characters.
BTJ, thank you very much.
Look out! Take cover!
Did that guard start fighting Darth Maul then? So Darth Maul drops some stones on you. And, but there's also a guard after me. No, he's trying to get me, but... Okay, it's fine. I did a review corner on Tekken 8. So yeah, you have to stop him killing. I think it's possible for him to attack Padme here, and that's the T-14 being taken to the ship. This is completely time-based. There's some health here, and I think you can actually get him stuck on this scenery.
Come on.
Anyway, and then it just it ends. But we did a review corner on Tekken 8. I really enjoyed it, and have been enjoying it. I like the new weird arcade mode they've added, where you play as like a little Nintendo Mii and compete in esports. I think it's like more fun to play than the past couple of games have been. It's slightly more button mash friendly for people who aren't so into Tekken. I'm like kind of an in-between. Like I don't know professional like 10-hit combo juggling stuff, but I know like a lot of kind of I kind of understand how the game works, and you know generally what inputs are going to work on almost any character, and like have some kind of interesting move assigned to them. But yeah, I think it doesn't punish you for kind of not being so good at the game. I think it's more accessible, which I think is a good thing. I like the new characters as well. I find it difficult to keep track of which characters are totally new or which characters are new to Tekken 7 or Tekken 6, because I didn't play those ones as much. But yeah, it's good. So we're in Coruscant now.
I believe we've reached Coruscant safely. Now we need only find Senator Palpatine.
Your Highness, Obi-Wan and I must present Anakin to the Jedi Council.
Very well. Captain Panaka and I will be quite safe, I'm sure.
You won't.
It's only a short air taxi ride to the Senate. Thank you for your help. May the Force be with you.
Take care, Your Highness. May the Force be with you.
We must reach Senator Palpatine's chambers as soon as possible.
Come along, Anakin. Your destiny awaits.
Welcome to Coruscant, Your Highness. Please allow me to show you to your air taxi.
Let me grab this gun first. Who's this?
It's comforting to know that the Jedi Council will always protect the Republic.
Indeed. Certainly is. So we no longer have a lightsaber. We can't even action roll anymore. We can only strafe. We can, though, punch. Whoa, look at him go. This is Captain Panaka, the Queen's Guard.
That is an exquisite dress you're wearing.
Talking to me. Have you know this is the uniform of the Captain of the Royal Guard in Naboo. So this is our air taxi.
This way, Your Highness.
On you get, Queenie. Oh no!
We must find a way to escape this platform.
So, we got attacked by hover cannons. The Coruscant Guard is dead.
I'm not hurt. The laser blast just grazed my shoulder.
And we're being attacked.
We have to hurry.
Welcome to Coruscant. Would you like to go to the tour center?
Yes, please.
Very good, sir. Please keep your arms and legs in the transport at all times.
Oh no. The hover cannons. They went and killed her.
Hurry!
Welcome to Coruscant.
Yes, please.
Very good, sir. Please keep your arms and legs in the transport at all times.
When we arrive at the tourist centre, I'm going to, I think we'll call it there, because this is a whole level. This level is a whole level.
Do you think it is safe to proceed?
So, I'm going to save it here. Save it in-game. and we'll save state it as well. So I know we lost some time earlier to the late start of this stream, but I don't want to get invested in this level until I've got the time for it. So next week we'll probably possibly finish the game entirely. I think it could happen, which is very exciting. I'm sure we probably will, actually, yeah, because I mean, Coruscant will take about half of the time, but I don't know, maybe not. Maybe because there's 2 levels after that as well. There's a load of like stuff where we return to Theed to reclaim Naboo. So we'll see. I'm not sure, but we'll try and finish next week. But there we go. That is the Phantom Menace. A bit more of that, and we'll continue with it next week. I hope you are enjoying it. Any plans for an art stream, TP? It's been a while since the last one. It has been a while, hasn't it? Because I've not done one since we came back from the holiday season. So yeah, I've kind of just felt like I've had kind of games back to back that I wanted to play, but potentially we could do one after the Phantom Menace is done. So there's probably 1, maybe 2 streams left of this game, and then we could do an art stream after that potentially. So yes, just put the stream into speedrun mode, says Lord Brotovich. I mean, yeah, the speedrunners get through this level fairly quickly. Once you end up descending into the lower levels of Coruscant, the sort of Star Wars 1313, if you will, and it's as good as that game looked. And once you get down there, I've seen people like sprinting around and stuff, but you know, it's interesting. So anyway, there we go. Thank you very much for watching, everyone, and I will catch you on the next stream. All right then. See you later. Bye.